Are you excited? Girl, today is the day. Our detectives are coming. Cure Answer and Cure Mystique are going to grace our worlds with their debuts. It is Star Detective PreCure Day, and I said, first and foremost, I said I was going to change the screen for today's stream, but I am not. Why? First, because it is still January, but I said I was going to change it because it's Star Detective Day, etc. But it's still January, and also January 2026 is, or was, in terms of super chats, like the best month ever of Yay!
US_Mojaviask donated 99 cents through Super Chat.
Yay! Okay, we got our first super chat of the stream with the new sound. I love this. Oh my god. Okay, so as I was saying, this month is the best month in terms of super chats here at Magical Cinnamon. So I decided to keep the screen in one more stream full of those characters, full of everyone's characters that everyone picked, because as a means of saying like thank you to everyone who has helped me achieve this huge milestone for Magical Cinnamon. That's so hype. Thank you, everyone. Hello, babies. Hello, who's here? Hello, Storm Cloud. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Keto. Hello, Kyun. Hello, Pinkberry. Hello, John. Hello, Fufal Mimi. Hello, Ella. Hello, Creadia. Hello, Noah. Hello, Potato Fam. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Patty. Hello, Milo. Hello, Soronominamo. You know what that means. Birthday music today for Uta. Hello, Lottie. Hello, Andeswa. Hello, Tunes. Hello, Yursa said E5R. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Milo. Hello, Monkey Maya. Hello, T. Hello, Ash. Hello, Tyrone. How's everyone doing? Are you ready? Are you excited? Hello, Sophia. Did you guys see the spoiler? Should we comment about the spoiler on stream or no? I don't know. But we have a big spoiler for Tampuri. Oh my god. And I like it, actually. I like it. But today is all about pink and purple. And it seems that I'm going to be able to use all of the Kiriki lights from You and Idol in Star Detective. Basically the same colors. This camera does not capture the light like regular, because it's like very, very light for the camera. But it shines kind of in the color of the Cure. So yes, I know that there are different Kiriki lights for Star Detective, but I'm going to keep on using those. Because I'm now in my what? In my saving era. Am I really? I don't know. Probably not. Probably it's just a lie. But no, I'm going to be strong. And I think I have closed my collection from You and Idol. I think. Have I? Maybe. But you know what I got yesterday? The cutie figures, the premium cutie figures. So now I think I won't buy anything else. I'm ready. I'm trying to hide from spoilers. Okay. No spoilers on stream. The video about the spoilers. I'm going to link the video here. Hello, Mila. I saw a spoiler, but I don't know if it's the one you're thinking. Probably because it's the only spoiler that we have. But I'm not going to share it here because some people don't want to know exactly about the spoilers. If you want to check out the spoilers, I'm going to leave a link on the stream. But people who don't want spoilers, be careful because, you know, people in chat might not hear what I said. They might join later. And you might get into some spoilers, you know, so be careful. It's not big. It's not that big. I think it was a little bit obvious, but it's now confirmed. Something has been confirmed. Star Detective PreCure. Huge spoiler leak. It's a spoiler. It's a leak, but obviously since it's a leak, it's also a spoiler. Can you believe today we are starting the 23rd season of PreCure? This is so insane. Me, when I say Idol Praise, the only season I'll order for. Next things that are kind of becomes my favorite. Hello, Gallardo. Hello, LPS. Hello, Turquoise. The series is premiering on Crunchyroll. Yes. Arcane. Arcane is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love Arcane. Good job, Uta. The series is premiering on Crunchyroll. I believe they're going to keep on being streaming that on the same time slot that it's always been. So I think there's not going to be any changes. So let's make a poll. We already did a poll before. And I believe Arcana Shadow. We did two polls. One for the fairies and another one for the cures. The cures, I think Arcana Shadow won. The second one is about the mascots. The mascots Pochitan won, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Pochitan or Jet Senpai? I think it was Pochitan. Okay, let's do a poll. Let's make a poll. Cure answer. Cure Mystique. Cure Eclair. Cure Arcana Shadow. So far we have 4 cures, and I'm gonna keep those 4 in the list here. And Callie was mentioning that they believe that Jet Senpai is going to become a cure, and I am going to record a video about that and what I think that might happen and everything else. I am not going to share it here in the stream. I thought about recording it here, but I want to watch the first episode before recording this video, because I want to record this video. I want to watch the first episode to see if there are clues in the opening, if Jet Senpai is going to appear. I believe he is probably going to appear because he appeared in the digest that we had from today's event that happened earlier. And so let's see. It's time to begin the misadventures of a time traveler, one half of Ace Detective, and girl who's more villain curious than Regina's villain arc. You know, not Attack Elementary School. Girl, I'm very curious to see what Arcana Shadow is going to do. I'm not very sure on who could be my favorite in this season. Last year, Idol was a favorite since the first leak. But here, I'm not sure, but I'm liking Mikuru's personality from what we have. Idol was also my favorite from the first leak, but it ended up being Kiss. At the end of the day, it was Kiss, my favorite. But Idol is like a close second, especially after the last episode. Because, girl, I loved the last episode from Idol PreCure so much. And, like, the last episode really empowered Uta for me in the sense that she became my favorite lead ever. I am obsessed with Uta now. She's, like, up there for me. And I'm so happy she became an idol, like a real idol. Do you plan on buying Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? Sophia, probably not. I don't know. The one game I'm planning to buy, I want to buy is the new Pokemon Pokopia. Is that it? I want to get that one, but I'm not sure. I don't have a Switch too. Is it coming for a regular Switch? I think it is. So I might get it. I'm not, as I said, I'm not sure, but I think. Low Wallet getting a break from his PreCure obsession. On this wall, let me tell you something. Earlier today, I was recording my video for the new information that we have from Star Detective. And I was wondering, thinking, oh my God, this season is making me very excited. I'm so hyped about the characters. I'm crazy about it. And then when I was watching the videos of the people playing with toothpicks on the toys, I'm like, oh my God, I want to have the toys. And then when I saw the ending, I was like, oh my God, this season is going to look so good. This season is going to be so good. I need the toys. And I started thinking, like, girl, I used to be...
through Super Chat. Wanda Furrow, 1. PreCure.
One, that food, one, booty cute. Thank you, Monkey Maya. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thanks so much for the super chat. By the way, if you don't want to add any characters today and you want to add characters to the next stream, I will save here everyone who sent super chats today. Okay, because today is the last stream with this screen. So, okay, just letting you know. You can add a character in the February screen if you send super chats today. No issue. So, as I was saying, I was getting more and more excited about Star Detective. And I wanted to buy toys. Like my excitement made me want to buy toys, and I was like, should I? Like, is this my only way of dealing with my excitement about PreCure nowadays? It can't be. It can't be purchasing and buying. Like, girl, slow down. Slow down. Well, I have a question. I have a subscription for Crunchyroll on YouTube. So I watch PreCure from YouTube. Do you think Star Detective would come today? I don't think PreCure Star Detective will be on YouTube. I don't know what episodes Crunchyroll adds to their YouTube channel. I don't know how that works, but I don't think PreCure is getting added. Not sure. Over here, it's PreCure Day. Yes, PreCure Day is already tomorrow. At least for me, it's tomorrow, February 1st. I didn't plan anything this year, but I'm excited. I got my detective hat. I don't have one. I really love a new main male Cure because Cure Wing was amazing. He was. I agree. Hello, Giovanna. What I found out in the VA intro video, I learned that the animation producer was trans, if I'm correct. I don't know. That person is one of the producers. Tada Kanako. I don't know if she's trans. I don't know. But she was there. Fun fact, I sent it 4 super chats on Noble C's channel yesterday. That's how you do it. T is a gorgeous creator. We love T in this household. Ace Detective and Master Detective sound like more unique English titles. Well, I really want to have a rainbow PreCure season. Me too, Jeannie. I love rainbow seasons, like the colors. Very colorful seasons. I love it. Uta is special. No Cure will ever top her. That's hard to do. Hello, Cureteers. Hello, Jamie. I'm currently learning 3D modeling in Blender for a layout I was commissioned to do yesterday. John, good luck. Glad someone understands DS. What's DS? I have a theory that Mystic and Answer uses the watch while the user... Arcana and Claire will use their own... I agree. I also have the same. La, how do you feel about the common bad reviews of you and Idol? They're all wrong. I'm joking. I mean, I think everyone is entitled to their opinions. My opinion is very different. I have a very good opinion of you and Idol. You know that. But Cure Happy, thank you for subscribing. I have a very good opinion on you and Idol. And, I mean, that was my season. I love it. I still miss it. I still think about it and I'm like, girl, my idols graduated. They're never going to perform again. I mean, there's still the Thanksgiving event and I'm like holding on to that. But, you know, that's not something that we can enjoy very much. So, Pokepi is only Switch 2. No way. No. Stop. I hate it. I remember the gift from when the website opened. Side Detective Brie. I personally will find far more interesting if Jet turns into a Cure's fairy rather than a Cure. I like when we see a Cure and a fairy bonding. I agree. I don't really like the models on the first background, but I love them on the other one. Is the new PreCure coming to Crunchyroll? Yes, it is. Hello, Terry. Hello, describe Cure Arcana Shadow in one word. For me, mysterious. Mysterious is a very good word. I'm going to use another word just so it's going to be different than yours. So to add another word, I would say quiet. She seems quiet to me. Hello, Ariel. Kirakilala. Yuki Kaji. Girl, that's huge. That's huge. I'm the hater in the group, so I'm not ready for all this. I'm still going to miss Idol. So bring this on and I'm going to be sitting in my corner and be angry Smurf. You're going to be like... I hate this season. This is the worst season ever. Bring me my idols back. Arcana is too powerful. She's got everyone hooked. Yes. 2 hours and 27 more minutes. Pochitan has a story. I'll always love Nobles tea. Me too. Hello, Teacup! Happy first time por stream. Hello. How are you? Você viu o filme de Kimito Idol? Chegou. Chegou, meu amor, mas eu vi no cinema. Eu vi no cinema. Mas eu vi. Agora tá disponível. Bora assistir, galera. O melhor filme da história. Melhor que Titanic. Você acredita? It's funny that my friend's birthday is on the same day as PreCure Day and Star Detective premieres that day in Japan. Big day. Big day. I think Arcana Shadow influenced people a bit too much. Can't wait for Tomodachi Life so I can add Kapaton and I together. Girl, I'm gonna delete your save. I'm gonna delete your save. Get ready. Get ready. Other news, Arcana Shadow could top Nagisa as my favorite black cure. I'll be rewatching Kimito Idol. I'm so excited to start a new season. Me too. Is Zara gonna be shown today? Yes, it is. Hello, Shining Corals. Did you guys know that the intro video Star Detective, the background has a purple circle, a pink rectangle, a teal rhombus, and a white teardrop? Do you think Arcana Shadow will be given when evil general becoming good? We don't know if she's gonna be evil, but she is gonna be. She's definitely gonna be on the evil side, on the villain side. I'm with Idol Fever. I moved from Idol Pre to Tamon's B side. Have you heard of that one? I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Is it good? It's about a sexy male idol who's actually a goofy boy failure. I love him. He reminds me of VHA so much. I need to watch it. Duduka's very doo-doo. We're going to love her very much. I agree. Hello, Rosie. Girl, the movie is everything. I swear people either mispronounce my name or misspell it. I've been calling Kelly, Haley, Kali. Kelly. Kaylee. Kali. Kali. Is that it? Kali. People have criticisms of Idol Paris series. I'm pretty satisfied, mostly for the music and designs. I agree. Would it be a spoiler to say the villain's name? I don't think so. I'm gonna say it. The villain is called Niji. Niji. Hello, Angel Tart. I'm dying because I need to hear the transformation song instrumental. I watched Kimi Puri movie and it was awesome. I gave it April. Arcana joins them properly, but Eclair, we might see her and her Seiyu and a mascot Seiyu on spring. I believe both of them are going to join in June. I think both of them are going to join in June. Am I the only one confused about how Arcana Shadow is going to work? I think everyone is. No one knows how she is going to work in the show. We're going to all discover it when we watch the show, and I think that's very exciting. That's very exciting. I'm doing okay. I've had a rough health week. Oh my God, Teacup. I hope you're feeling better. Why do we know? ¿Dónde qué? I personally think Arcana will stay black because I doubt they would change her Kigurumi suit clothes. I'm happy we're getting a purple cure as a leader. I'm trying Cure of Mystique. I just watched Rainbow Bubble Gem. I'm loving the first Star Detective ending. Girl, it's so good. It's so good. I have a silly screenshot of Arcana Shadow CGI model for ending. The fairies' world war already destroyed in lies, so that's why Puchtan went back in time to save her world, and Jet came later time somehow. I like it. I hate how recent movies are marketed as crossovers when we get to see the teams for 2 seconds and almost no interactions. I don't have a problem with it. I like when we see the teams, and you know, it just feels very special. And I think that the movies, the way the movies are marketed, at least to me, it's very like, okay, we have a movie of a season, like, oh, this is the Human Idol movie with special appearances, you know, because we don't see much. I mean, they're obviously going to promote using the other teams that appear as well, but the focus is always on the main team. Like, it was like this for Wonderful as well. But it's good, girl. When I saw Butterfly, I was like, yes, queen. I want Claire and Arcana to have an angel-like transformation pact, kind of like Kira Lemaire's transformation item. I love the villain sequence. It's so theatrical and beautiful. It is. There are detective episodes in Bob the Builder. June seems too long for Arcana Shadow. I think it's going to be June. I mean, Arcana Shadow is going to be April. But then the other is in June. I believe, at least. I believe. I love how in the ending it looks like Arcana Shadow walks away. Girl, that was the best reference we've ever had to Cure Rhythm. Oh my god. I'm hoping that later on they could implement more 90s J-pop into the music. I would really like that since they are in the 90s. I hope Yumi Hamasaki appears in the show. Haven't watched the opening or endings. The ending is out. I'm drinking water. I love how in the ending it looks like do you think the new PreCure movie will still be airing in October? I think so. I mean, it's probably September, right? So in October, I think there are still going to be some movies playing, some movie theaters playing it there. So I believe. I think there was something that I needed to share today. What is it? Girl, I was going to do it now. I forgot. I don't know why people say that Arcana Shadow will look horrible in white color. I think there will be no mid-season for this season and Eclair will appear either near me. Yeah, me too. I consider Nyami and Lily in the mid-seasons, but if you don't, that's fine. But I think that's how this season is going to play out. I don't think there are going to be any other cures than the 4 of them. I'm not going to elaborate on that now, but I will elaborate that on a video this week that I'm going to do. I'm going to record after I watch the first episode. Because the first episode might change my mind. We never know. So I want to wait for the first episode. If she hasn't harmed anyone, Uruka is fine. Towa and Dudu only targeted a few times, but Haruka and Hana still wanted to save them. Ise, Eren, and Amane felt more awful for their actions. And Amane is like, okay, I understand, but you know, I think in her situation was a little different. I haven't watched the ending, and I wish people wouldn't be spoiling it everywhere. I want to experience it for the first time when I watch the episode. I think the best thing you can do is to not be on social media very much before the episode. Because, you know, it's going to happen. Hello, Marco. How are you? Cure Mystique is everything. Hello, I have a very inspirational and emotional art to share today. Perfect Puffin. That's very cute. Let's do this. Hello, Laura. Any Star Detectives here? Girl, they haven't arrived yet, but they are arriving in like 2 hours and some more minutes. They are coming soon. I am excited for them. I forgot, but it doesn't really matter. Girl, so I think, I'm not sure if the Idol movie is already subbed, but I think it is. Unfortunately, you know, no official release, but Tampuri will have an official release on Crunchyroll, as we were saying. It was very funny because this week was a little crazy when it comes to the reveal of Tampuri, because they were sharing that Duduka was called Duka in Toy's official profiles on the internet. They were calling her Duka, and then Duduka with R, but the official romanization is with L, like Luluka, even though the pronunciation is still going to be Duduka.
Creary Official donated $2 through Super Chat, sending something in for February.
Yay! Thank you, Crearia. Thank you very much. Are you ready every day? Can't go alright. Thank you, baby. Hanamaru. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Cure's designs, but Niji's design stole my heart. It is the perfect villain design for me. I love the color. I don't think they can do any worse than Cure Finale's redemption arc. Girl! Girl, that was shade. That. Honey, that was shady. I don't even know what to say. Gradia, thank you for the super chat. So, but I agree. I'm going to have to say I agree with you, Shine. I like Finale. I like Finale, especially her design. But girl, not staying off social media is too hard for me, Leo. You know this by now. That's why I'm always here at the live. Yes, but be careful. That's why I say, like, it's sometimes like when you're trying to run away from spoilers, it's gonna be hard, especially spoilers of things that are only gonna happen in a few months from now. I like Mikuru more than Anna. For me, it's kind of early to say that. In terms of design, I agree. Mikuru. I don't know about the designs of the cures, but Mikuru, I love Mikuru's design. There is already a fan-sub Spanish version of the Kimi Period movie circulating out there. Hello, Joy. Maybe Luca is just a nickname. I feel spiritually connected to Cure Answer, not gonna lie. The new super chat alert caught me off guard. Você viu, Laura? Eu amei. Do we have a video of the opening yet or just the video of the first ending? Just the ending. Just the ending. After seeing your today's video, I started to like Cure Eclair more. Girl, I love Cure. I mean, it's hard to know because we know nothing, almost nothing about her, but her design stole my heart. I love it. I have a Cure Finale tattoo. Jamie, I love Cure Finale's design. I adore her design so much. I love those designs that are very out there, just like hers. I think her design is... I don't know. I'm thinking right now, like, her design is my favorite from Delicious Party. And it's also a very beautiful design. I love it. I love it. I just love how she looks. I just love how she, like, the spin that she does in the transformation. I love her attack, like, that she does the thing and everything. I'm excited for Eclair, Mashutan, Arcana, and Niji. My favorite is Mashutan. Like, I think my favorite from the season for now is Mashutan. But it's hard to have a fairy as a favorite. It's hard to have a fairy as a favorite, I think at least. So I'm going to wait and see to see if Eclair is actually going to be my favorite cure of the season. And I'm very happy that they are saving her civilian form. Like, they're not showing her civilian form. We don't have any clues as to who she is and things like that. I think it was kind of like that with Ageha as well. So I can understand. But Ageha's civilian design, it was in a magazine very early on, since she already appeared in episode 4 or 5. But yes, she was there. But I think your Eclair will transform only with her fairy. I have stray kids. I don't agree with you. You know why? They want this. So she's definitely going to have an item, baby. She is definitely going to have an item. She is going to transform with an item, and you are going to buy it. We are going to buy it. No, I am like, girl, no. Did you see the theory that Eclair is Arcana Shadow? I'm not sure how that works, but I haven't seen it. And I have seen a theory of someone saying that they might be sisters. That is something that I've seen. And if that is true, I'm going to love it. Guys, please, Twitter is the least best place to be for leaks. I had the worst time on there on Thursday. So guys, please try and dodge YouTube and Twitter. I think the thing is that I feel at least that YouTube can be a bad place for leaks because some people just put in the spoilers in the thumbnails or in the titles. So that's something that unfortunately cannot be avoided, because like you don't choose what is going to be on your For You page on YouTube, right? And Twitter is the place for leaks. Twitter is the place for leaks. But yes, Cure Eclair, and I don't know where the theory comes from, but I don't really think Cure Eclair and Cure Arcana Shadow are the same people. And I think the proof that they're not is their voice actors. They're not the same voice actors. Because we hear Eclair's voice in the toy. So, do you think your Eclair has any kind of connection to Arcana? Yes. I have no idea what kind of connection it is, but I think she does. I want to theorize, but I'm waiting for the show to give us something so that I can theorize. I can already tell Pochitan is going to be the one used in memes this season. Last year was Kokoro. You should have seen the memes people made with that crying picture of her. Oh my god. A lot of Japanese fans are saying that they're the same person for some reason. What? Hello, Banane! How are you? How are you doing today? How would Eclair and Arcana Shadow be the same person? Even that work doesn't make sense. There's one thing, though. There's one thing. We're talking about a season in which there is time traveling, right? And we don't know the rules of time traveling in Star Detective PreCure yet. Because whenever you're dealing with time travel, when you're creating a piece of media with time traveling, the writer, you're going to set up the rules for that. Because there are certain stories that has like one timeline only. And there's no other possible timelines in that timeline. And there are other shows that you go back in time and you change the timeline and you create another timeline and then you create others and others and others. So we don't know how things are going to work in Star Detective PreCure because we don't know the rules for time traveling in Star Detective PreCure. So like I can imagine, for example, Ruruka being a character that in one timeline she became someone, and in another timeline she became another person. Like in one timeline she became Arcana Shadow, and another timeline she became Eclair. And Eclair from that other timeline comes to this timeline that Ruruka is Arcana Shadow, and both of them coexist at the same time. I can see, I can, like, do I think this is a real theory? Do I think this is going to happen? No, but you can create a story like this. As I say, the person who's writing the show is the one to create the rules for time traveling in that specific story. So they can create a story like this. And that's a possibility, right? We just don't know how time traveling works for Star Detective PreCure yet. So we don't know if there are multiple timelines or if there's only one timeline. For example, Hugto had more than one timeline because there was the timeline that Hugto created, that the girls created at the end, and there was the original timeline that they went back to, that Tomorrow and the others went back to later on. So we don't know how that's going to work. And maybe that's what people are theorizing. Ruruka from one timeline becomes Arcana Shadow, and Ruruka from another timeline becomes Eclair. Different paths in life, different powers, different identity. That can happen. I think. I used to think maybe Eclair was going to be another time traveler like Anna, but now I've seen some spoilers and I'm not so sure anymore about it. Hello, Mirishiki! I hope there's more time traveling than just what we have now with Answer and Mystique. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm very curious. Because, we have one catalyst for the time travel storyline, which is Pochitan, right? And Pochitan is going to lose her powers and she's going to become a baby, as we've already seen in the summaries and everything about Star Detective. This is one of the plot points for Star Detective. It's not really a spoiler. This is the summary for Star Detective. She's going to bring Anna back in time to 1999. I just want to go back to 1999. I love this song. and she's gonna bring Anna back to 1999. She's gonna bring Anna to 1999, and by bringing her back, she's gonna lose her powers and she's gonna become a baby. So we're gonna have another baby mascot that the girls are gonna take care of. This is something that you can do with Pochitan's toy. So there is gonna be baby caring in this season, expected a little bit. Like Hirogaru had it. Like the last time we had it was Hirogaru, and we're gonna have it again in this season. We just don't know how much of it we're gonna have, but I believe it might be. No. I was going to say it might be like Delicious Party with Come Come, but I don't think that's going to be the case because we don't see Pochitan having more than one form like we saw for Come Come and Come Come toys. So I don't know. But we're going to have baby carrying here in this season. So Pochitan is a fairy that has time traveling properties, and she's probably not going to get her time traveling abilities until later on in the season, or even in the last episode of the season, for example, to bring Anna back to her original timeline. Just remembering that today's episode of Star Detective PreCure is going to happen in January 24, 2027, which is for us next year. So Star Detective PreCure will start in 2027. And also, the last episode of Star Detective PreCure will air January 24, 2027, which is when the story starts. So if Anna goes back to her original timeline in the last episode, which is going to be exactly on the same day in the outside world, she's going to go back to where she started in the first episode. So the start of Star Detective might also be the end of Star Detective. You know, she travels back in time to her original timeline, and she falls into the same day that she started. So time wouldn't have passed for her. She spent a year in 1999, but time in calendar time wouldn't have passed for her. I mean, biologically, yes, her body would have felt the 1 year, but in calendar wise, she wouldn't have spent like a year out, you know? So what I'm trying to say is that we don't really know how time traveling works here, but we do know that Pochitan has this ability. Do other characters have an ability like that? We don't know, but I wonder if we're going to have other characters that also have a time traveling ability. A villain, or maybe one of the fairies, one of the girls, you know, like maybe Eclair is not from 1999. I'm curious to see if there is someone else that is not from 1999 or everyone else is from 1999. I would like for us to have different people from different years joining this story, but we don't know. This is something that we're going to discover as the season goes on. Cure Arcana Shadow and Cure Eclair are not the same person because I said so. Let's believe in Parfait Puffin. Hello, Lynette. I can't send a super chat. I keep saying not send. Didn't try again. Geocub. Don't need to do it. Has Amazon Japan released the toys? Yes, Jamie. I think they have. But this reminds me of BFDI, where Pencil got sent back to the past to fix her mistakes in the entire BFDI timeline. That can mess up with a timeline. That can mess up. What if Eclair had joined Star Detective PreCure before Arcana? I believe that's something that's going to happen. I think her Arcana Shadow is my number one favorite because she is super shy and calm. Super shy. Wait a minute. Cure Eclair is possibly a friend from Arcana's past before she became a villain. Maybe. I like Ima Kokokara. Ima Kokokara Hajimaru. I love it too. I can't send a super chat. Geocub, don't need to do it. Chilling like a villain. They always say never mess with time because it causes a butterfly effect. Exactly. I hate timeline things. I hope Star Detective doesn't like pull a thing where Anna doesn't mess with the timeline that much, since we don't know if she messes with the future. We don't know, but I think this is one of the nice things because it's a mystery season, kind of. I think the mysteries are going to be more mundane, but I hope there are like bigger mysteries. And I have recorded a short sharing this theory on Anna starting on the day and then coming back to the same day at the end of the show. And I have made some questions, but I tried to release it, but it got copyrighted. So. Girl, I always like putting up like shots from the show, but it seems that I won't be able to do that anymore in the shorts. But okay, so I have some questions. Let's think a little bit about before the episode starts. The first one. We know that Anna will be in her room, it's her birthday, and the beat goes on. She's going to be singing, and the beat goes on. I'm a happy girl. She's going to be singing, and she's going to be there enjoying her time. And then she is going to get, she's going to find a pendant in her room. And then Pochitan will appear and take her back in time. Who put that pendant there? Why? And another thing, why did Pochitan go after Anna? Why? What's the reasoning behind it? Why Anna? Are there other time travelers in Star Detective? Is Anna the only one? Are Anna and Pochitan the only ones in Star Detective? Those are my questions for now, like from the get-go of the season. And I think it's very nice because I feel like the concept of the show is already a concept that brings us lots of mysteries. And I just think it's so well done. I love it. Hi gamers! Baby is probably closer to Delicious Party since Animal. Maybe. Anna and Ketchy, I had a buzz, but she came out of rival school. Me and my friend have started our joke that Anna is trying and failing to not screw up the timeline. Since affecting the timeline in the past hopefully doesn't affect the future, thought that Eclair was Arcana Shadow from the future and is the older version of Luca to Warren answer about that. Oh my god, that would be nice. When Pochitan reverts back to her actual age, will she look like a human or still look like a fairy? I think she is going to look like a fairy, but a different fairy. Like maybe she's gonna look bigger. You know? I don't know. Maybe mascots are a hit or miss. Not a big fan of Hugton. I think she's ugly, so I think she's ugly too. I like Hugton. I like Hugton, but she's ugly. She's ugly. Oh my god. Hopefully Star Detective does it right. Let's see what they have in store for us. I'm excited about everything related to this season, so I'm hyped. Even for Pochitan, I'm hyped. I was just about how they're going to handle Anna's original timeline. Like, is time just frozen in time, or is she just presumably missing for an entire year? I think it's going to be... I think she's going to return to... I think she's going to return to her timeline where she left. She's not going to spend a year missing. I think. For the sake of my sanity, I'm guessing when Anna comes back, her body is returning to 14. It would be so weird if she was 14 and actually being a year older. Girl, that's so confusing. But let's just think one thing. If Anna is going to go back in time, if she goes back in, she is in 2027. She's going to go back to 1999. She's going to spend, we don't know how long she's going to stay in 1999, but let's just imagine she's going to stay a year long in 1999. She's going to come back when it's 2000 already. So she's going to spend a year in 1999. And then when she comes back to her original timeline, she comes back at the exact same time she leaves. If that's the case, no matter what she does in the past, will change the future. Because she will come back exactly at the same point she left. So no matter what she does in the past, the future is already set up in stone. So there is no way to change what happened. Do we know if that's the case in Star Detective? No. Everything we say about Anna returning to her original timeline in the last episode is something that we imagine might happen because of the date of the last episode that coincides with the date that she is leaving her timeline. Right? So we don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I believe that they planned it all with this season because they could have added a random date in 2027, but they added the date of the last episode and also Anna's birthday. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge moment, I believe, at least for Star Detective. And another thing is that we're going to have merchandise for Anna's birthday in the last episode of Star Detective. They are really going all out this season, I feel like, at least with the writing. And so if she goes back to her original timeline, she cannot mess with the future, because time wouldn't have passed for her in her original time. No matter what she does in the past, she cannot change the future. If she goes back to the exact... Hit the mic. Sorry. If she goes back to the exact same time she left, she can do anything she wants in the past. Nothing will change the future. If she comes back to the future and it's a different future, for example, then she messed with something. You know? Let's wait and see. Hello, Brandon. If Niji's a guide or not a Claire. I didn't mean, not me at the time you saying super shy. I remembered what happened to Danielle. Ai, gente, tadinhas. Nossa, muita raiva. If the season ends with them fighting a god-like entity that involves time powers or is going to involve the town, I'm not promising no JoJo Part 4. Girl, JoJo... No, I was thinking about Part 6, the end of Part 6. Oh, Miami Show, the new video is good. Very spoilery, be careful. Hello, Defend Cure Butterfly. I would love if in Star Detective PreCure movie they will go into Cure Black and White era and help them to existence if a strong villain comes. Oh, that's nice. Hello, Xavier. Crearia, I have watched it. Yes, I have. I haven't rewatched it though. I need to, but I haven't. I heard that the Idol movie is one of those that brings in previous teams that they don't actually get screen time. Yes, that's a case. I hate time travel. It hurts my brain. I don't like it that much either. But I'm vibing with Star Detective. I don't think they're going to go that complicated with Star Detective. Imagine if the mid-season plot involves a villain destroying the world and Anna is able to come back to her original time. She realizes the future has changed, so she comes back and restores everything. I mean, yeah, like, for example, sometimes when they go back in time with the past, I like those stories that they go back in time to the past and they, like, when they get to the past, they notice that it's impossible to change what happened. You know, I like when the story is exactly like that. Like when they go back in time and they see that no matter what action they take, the past is already set up in stone. They cannot change what happened. I like that kind of story. Hello, Dot. I got pizza for dinner. Girl, give me that. I want it. I got great news. I'm in Hilton Honors right now. I don't know what that is. What is Hilton Honors? Is it related to Paris Hilton? Would it be really wild if we're all preparing for Anna to return to her time, but she decides to stay in 1999? If that happened, I'd be so surprised. And I'm very curious. Another thing that we don't have to think, but I think the show, not, I don't think, but I believe the show is, no, I don't believe, I'm pretty sure the show is going to handle that, which is the time that Anna is going to miss someone. We don't know who Anna has as a family in her original timeline, but if she's going to go back,
At GeoCubATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Excuse me, Leonardo. Hi. How do you do? I am so excited for Star Detective PreCure. Listen, one of these girlies better have a lovely father figure.
I agree. Are we going to have a great dad? in Star Detective. We did have a good one with Utazet. Utazet was so handsome. He was so handsome, but I need something else. I'm gonna be quiet. I am gonna be quiet. Thank you so much, Gioca. Excuse me, Leonardo. Oh my god. Thank you. A lovely father figure. I like that. I like that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Love the little cameos of the other performing idols in the movie. The Monster High idols and their fans make me think the Soulja Boy fans in the Wonder World moved to Monster High. Girl, I loved those idols in the idol. Oh my god. The gorilla. And the gorilla was not in any of the promos. I didn't know she was going to appear. The others, we all saw in trailers and everything. But the gorilla, we did not see anywhere. So I saw her for the first time in the big screen. And I was like, diva, slay. Hello, Jesus. Your birthday. We're going to sing. Hello, Jazz. We're going to sing for Jesus and we're going to sing for Uta. Because they celebrated. That episode was peak. I hope Anna goes back to 2027 because if she doesn't, the drama kind of goes out of the window since whatever they do in 1999 could affect the future. Not to mention this, the director of Star Detective PreCure is apparently the same guy who directed that one episode of Hugto. Same episode with that one scene.
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Hot Dad, spelled correctly, is not all lol.
Girl. Work. Thank you, Gioca. Oh my god. Let's don't get me started on Hikaru's dad. Okay, you can have it, Sophia. You can have him. He looks way too much like Iron Man. What's Iron Man called? Stark? No, Stark. He looks too much like him, and I don't vibe. Hello, Zezinho. Not the hot dad topic. Did you see the stateside music video? I'm on my stateside. To you. Do. I love it. I love Zara Larsson. I live my day as if it was the last. I had written a funny scene where Anna tells Mikuru to invest in Bitcoin and sell on very specific dates. Girl, being a time traveler has its values. Maybe all of the billionaires are all time travelers. No, they're not. They're exploiters. They just put Cure Piece's hair on the gorilla. It looks like it. PreCure dads are those thick pastries from bakeries just shaped into a human. They're so caked up. Girl, those ones are great. Those are the great ones. Hello, Gabriel. I think this season is going to be a blast too. I think it's going to be a blast. Cure answer looks like she could fit into Hirogaru's sky. I think all of the Cures from this season, they have very strong Hirogaru vibes. But I agree, Answer is like the strongest one. The season is a setup for the PCU, PreCure's cinematic universe, and the next All-Stars movie will be into the Prettyverse featuring Cure Kapaton. Oh my god, I'm even gonna change the screen. Let's go. Cure Kapaton featuring next movie. Anna Akechi's mother. Want to know who's the most hottest dad? Our lovely King Kapaton! I agree. What would happen if PreCure sang Take Down and Golden? Gonna be gold. And Tony Stark. I don't vibe. I don't think their actions in 1999 will change the present in 2027. I believe PreCure's magic will fix things. Maybe. Think about it. Big brain moment. For 2027 to be 2027 the way it is, Anna needs to go back in time. Anna needs to have her experience in 1999, ask your answer, and then come back. If that never happened, 2027 would be different. Just imagine. I don't know, I'm just thinking. And imagining. Best looking mom. Did you guys notice that Uta looks very much like her mom?
At Melon Maya donated £9.99 through Super Chat. Kabaton Best PreCure Character.
Kabaton Best PreCure Character. I agree.
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Mination is hotter than Kapaton.
Mination? No. Nomination. Mination is not hotter than Kabaton. Girl, he's just not. Oh no, he is very hot. But not as hot as Kapaton though. Not as hot as Kapaton is Kapaton. Come on. Girl, who's gaslighting me? Enjoy. Do you see what's going on? Do you see what's going on here in this live stream? I am being disrespected in my own house. Hello, Emiru. But I have to say, I agree with Melon Maya. The way that the bot reads. Melon Maya. I agree because Kapaton is the best PreCure character. He just is. Like, girl, I can't change the truth. The truth. We're gonna search for the truth in Star Detective PreCure. But I already know what the ultimate truth is. And it is, Kapaton is the best. That is the ultimate truth of the world. I have transcended already. I have met the nirvana. And in the nirvana...
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Oriski is hotter than both of them.
Is he though? Is Oriski hotter than Minoton? I don't know. I think Minoton is hotter than Oriski. But now because Kapaton is number one, but I don't know though. I don't know. I am still like on the fence here. I'm trying to Mination. Mination. No, I was saying my nation. No, I'm not. Comentário porco bonito. Como assim? Como assim? Esse porco? Não. Kapaton é o reizinho, entendeu? Ele é o maioral, apenas o mais lindo, o mais belíssimo, o mais apertável, o mais mordível. Ele é, entendeu? E não adianta fugir da verdade, gente. É igual eu falei, eu transcendi. Eu vi o Nirvana, eu vi a verdadeira face da verdade. E ela é um porco roxo, gente. É babado total. I'm with you. It's a damn cold night. Trying to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? Kapaton farted in the first episode, and that was my first impression of PreCure as a person who grew up with glitter force. Oh no, stop that! Trust me, I tried to break Lel down by saying Kapaton is dead. He's not dead, he's alive! Lel gone delusional till Kapaton reveals to be alive at the end of Hirogara's... Girl, I was always there. Believing. I believed until the end. Who's Oreski? Oreski is one of the villains from Happiness Charge. Star Detective PreCure episode 100, where Answer goes to the Hitopuri timeline and takes Kapaton back and makes him into a cure in her timeline. Pochitan, please make it happen. Pochitan, please, I'm begging you. Girl, the biggest deception of my life, my biggest disappointment, the biggest, was when we saw that there was going to be someone called Cure Pumpkin, and I believe it was going to be Kapaton, and it wasn't. Got a lot of mileage this season and make a lot of mashups with you and I. Now season where music, Persona 4-5 music, and the opus of JoJo Part 4 is acceptable. Girl, Persona music is everything. The hottest villain is Papuru. She is the best. I love Papuru so much. She's everything. She is everything. Eu tô rindo, Léo, que porco peidando. Não, eu não gosto, mas assim, a gente tem que aceitar também os defeitos da pessoa, né? Apesar do Kapaton não ter defeitos, às vezes acontece, ele tem esse poder, né? Eu tenho que aceitar. Hello, Zachary. You fools, the hottest villain is Shut. Shut is divalicious. What an entry point. Kayani, hello. Wasn't Kapaton in Wonderful? He was in Wonderful. He was in Wonderful, yes. Who is Shut? Enjoy. Shut was one of the villains from Go Princess. The diva from Go Princess. But it's hard to remember everyone, by name especially. I always forget the name of the green villain from Mahou. Você acha que a Britney vem? Amore. Você tá mais delulu que eu falando do Kapaton. Sério. Quero a Britney de volta? Quero muito. Mas acreditar que a Britney vai vir é um passo, assim, um pouco além, né? Nossa, é muito além, gente. Não dá. Eu amo a Britney. Nossa, queria muito ela de volta. Eu queria muito que ela... Ai, queria tanto ela assim, sabe? Ai, nossa, gente, ela merece. What I'm saying here is that Britney Spears was rumored to come to Brazil and perform here. And we were all very excited about everything related to Britney. But, I mean, come on. And there's a strong rumor that the one that is coming for the free concert that big artists are doing in Rio every year, this year is going to be Justin Bieber. We had Madonna and then Lady Gaga, and then it seems that this year is going to be Justin Bieber. I don't like Justin Bieber on stage very much. I think Justin Bieber has great songs, but I don't really like him performing anymore. I mean, when he was younger, he did great performances. Nowadays, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's been a while. I saw his concert in Rock in Rio, but he has some good songs. I love the new ending. Me too. Girl, I'm lucky to remember last season's villain names, right? I can imagine Anna seeing Mikuru's phone and just saying, oh my god, that phone is so old. And it's literally the newest phone at the time. Anna has to explain what an iPhone is. Turtle Buddy. Am I? Dokurokushi. Do you play The Sims 4? I already played it, but I don't play it constantly. I don't play it anymore. I love the new ending. Arcana looks so happy in the end. She does. As a villain, Stan, I can name all of them from the recent 10 years. I will always remember Cuddy. Me too. I love Cuddy. Cuddy is after Idol PreCure, I can say that I have like 2 characters that I will
At Melon Maya donated £4.99 through Super Chat. Kapaton Nation Rise.
I have a rose. Girl, I don't know. English is hard, but I am gonna have to rise for Melon Maya and for the Kapaton Nation. Yes. Thank you, Melon Maya, for another super chat. Thank you very much, girl. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, babies. I love it. But I love Kapaton. Yes, I do love Kapaton. Kapaton Nation, I have arisen. Is it right? I have arisen. But what was I saying? Cuddy. I now have 2 characters that I can say I relate to and I can see myself in them. One of them is Cuddy and the other one is Kokoro. I never thought that I was gonna find myself so much in Kokoro, and I think she is the cure I relate to the most now. I adore Kokoro. I am Kokoro. I feel like I am very much like Kokoro. I'm very much like Kokoro. I like it. I like her. I am obsessed. And I got the cutie figures, the regular ones. The regular cutie figures have arrived. Look at her. She's so cute. Our kind of walking away from the dance was so funny. Girl, that was so pure rhythm of her. That was so pure rhythm of her. Our kind of walk. I'm drawing 2 or 3 mommies today, but today I'm not going to show my drawing because it's for an event. Show us later if you can. Show us in another stream if you can. The ending is so tea. It is. Kapaton Cure finale is Kapaton. Oh my god, I really hope they make jokes about Anna saying or doing things that make it clear she's from the future. That's gonna be funny. Realize I've never simped for any male villains in PreCure. They're either too psychotic, destructive, or full flamboyant. Maybe that Wolf in Smile. Girl, he was great. Wolf Furun was great. Kokoro kyun kyun shitemasu! I need to see Kapaton merch. Me too. The only one I have is the Kapaton acrylic, but it's in the other room. Or is it here? I think it's in the other room. Let me see. Yeah, it's not here. Not here. No Kapaton for me. There's only one piece of Kapaton merch. And that is the Kapaton acrylic. And I have it. That's the only one. I hate it. I hate that they don't do more merch for villains nowadays. Only one acrylic from Brujula and that's it. Girl, you know what I wanted? Darkine.
At Serrano Manamo donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Udis Moiv came 4 B-Day UTA Heart Movie pose for February.
Get ready. Get ready. Look, I have the movie acrylics here with me. The Idol acrylics from the movie. Regular Idol with the Kiriki light from the movie. And Goddess Idol. Kimi no hato ni tobikiri genki wo ageru ne zettai. Idol. Doki doki ga tomaranai. 笑顔のユニソン答えてほしいな Thank you 最高のステージで君の歌を探そう。Hanamaru. Look, can I ask why you didn't tell us that you and Kapaton had a baby named Mashutan? Girl, I believe, like, I really wanted Mashutan to be like an old lady kind of vibe. It's probably not going to be like that, but I wanted her to be like this old lady, like a 60-year-old or something. Diva, you know? Full of rings and like a turban in her hair and lots of necklaces and everything. Like a very tarot reader kind of old lady. The Cure Precious fan. Thank you, Uta, for the super chat. Thank you very much. We need Kapaton merch. My birthday is coming up. By the way, let's read the synopsis for today's episode. Let's go for the synopsis for today. And then I am going to... What was I going to do? Sing happy birthday. So, today's episode... And girl, I forgot to mention one thing. I did a video today talking about the spoilers and leaks that we have for Star Detective. We already have a new name, and I discussed it in this video. If you haven't seen, it's here. It's linked in the chat. It's in the pinned comment. Please do not share big spoilers here in the comments because not everyone wants to know those details. But what I want to say is that, and this is one thing I share in the video. It's not a spoiler. This is one thing that I share in the video. The PreCure manga is over for now. What happened is that the Kamikita twins, they have already retired as the mangaka for PreCure, so they're not going to do the PreCure manga anymore. So at the time, we were in doubt. Are they ending the PreCure manga with this announcement, or is it going to continue with another artist or something else? So what happens is that we do not have any new announcements whatsoever in relation to the PreCure manga. So we do not have announcements that we're going to have a Star Detective PreCure manga. We do not have an announcement of a new mangaka doing the new PreCure manga. We have nothing related to that. Okay, I just want to say that we do not have anything related to the new manga. So for now, Star Detective PreCure will not have a manga. That is the first PreCure season that will not have one. And I was someone who did not read the PreCure manga. But the existence of the PreCure manga was impactful to me. Why? Because the manga was published in Nakayoshi, and that gave us beautiful artworks for every season. And it also gave us the episode titles for the month. They were published in Nakayoshi, in the Nakayoshi magazine, together with the PreCure chapter of that month. So we had like a PreCure chapter and the titles of the next month. Now, we don't have that anymore because they have no reason to publish PreCure titles in a magazine that does not publish PreCure any longer, right? So unfortunately, we're not going to have episode titles like we had in the past years any longer. And this is going to impact me because I, as a fan, love getting to know the titles. I love theorizing based on the titles. I love checking them out. I love knowing kind of like what to expect from the month. And it will impact me as a content creator as well because I used to do videos talking about the episode titles. We are still going to have the episode titles. They're not going to disappear because the episode titles, they also appear on TV guides in Japan. And those TV guides, they also give us summaries of the episodes as well. So those episodes are still, those episode titles are still going to be in those TV guides, but they are not published at the end or start of the month. They are published like at the end of the first week or in the second week of the month. So we're going to have to wait a little more for us to have the episode titles, but they're already going to arrive together with a summary. So that's like one bad thing, but another thing, the other side is good, I think, at least. So let's wait and see. what it has in store for us. But as I said, we're probably not going to have the episode titles as early as we had. So now let's check out the summary for today's episode. And I didn't even see the name of today's episode until now that I'm reading the summary. And obviously, episode 1 from Star Detective PreCure. And it's called Birth of the Star Detective PreCure. Girl, I need to drink water. Okay, so the summary is, on her 14th birthday, Akechi Anna returns home with her mother and notices a pendant sitting in her room. Assuming it's a birthday present from her mom, Anna puts it on and suddenly a mysterious fairy appears. The fairy introduces themselves as Pochitan and pleads with Anna. Come with me, I need your help, Pochi. As the pendant begins to glow, the two are swallowed up in a flash of light. Anna lands somewhere unfamiliar, where she meets Kobayashi Mikuru, a girl who dreams of becoming a detective. Mistaking Anna and Pochitan for examiners for a detective test, Mikuru quickly notices Anna is not wearing any shoes and insists they go buy some together. While they are in the middle of choosing a pair, Pochitan suddenly darts off. Chasing after Pochitan leads them to a wedding hall, where a bride is in distress after losing her precious tiara. Wanting to help, Anna teams up with Mikuru to search for the missing tiara, and their first case begins. That's very interesting, isn't it? This is going to be a very exciting first episode, I feel like. And I did not know about this no shoe thing about Anna. And this kind of reminds me of that episode of Hirogaru that they went to buy shoes for Elton. Do you guys remember that? Oh my god. Now, if you check Discord, you'll see some things I sent last week's live after it ended. Okay. I'll check it out later. Mashutan is Catherine O'Hara. Although you already know the monster of the week and the enemy of the first episode. The enemy of... Yes, I have shared them in the video that is pinned in the chat. I shared some spoilers and I also shared a little bit on the villain and the first monster. The monsters are called Haninda. Probably a pun on the word honey. That means culprit in Japanese. By the way, I'm going to share the arts later. So if you have artworks, send them to me. You can send them to me on my Instagram, Magical Cinnamon. You can send them to me on my Blue Sky, also Magical Cinnamon. And you can send them to me on Discord, Leo Cinnamon. Rip PreCure manga. Yeah, that's going to be sad. Rainbow Jewel Land Pochitan was born. He lived there. He went because of the darkness. Well, thoughts on the name of how they make the word Haninda as the monster of the week? I like it. It's a good name. And it's easy to remember, I think. I hope PreCure manga continues. How could we get our hands on PreCure manga? I think that you can buy the PreCure manga you can find them secondhand on places like Mercari. Or are you talking about like just reading them? Or do you want to purchase them? Because there are some that were never turned into like a one volume only thing. Some of them were bundled into a volume. Some of them are scattered through Nakayoshi. What will happen at the end of Star Detective is the credits will roll and then the next episode preview will be shown. Stop! I loved seeing the art for each episode. I loved it too. I don't think it's gonna happen because we don't know. Let's see if they're gonna share something today. But the last few artworks they shared from You and Idol were not new. Like they did not produce like new artworks for the last few episodes. They were just reusing old artworks that they already had for Idol PreCure. So I think like they were just sharing it for the sake of ending the season, you know. Hello, Lala-sama. I love how Toei always releases the PreCure logos in English. It's very nice. Is this season time for another boy cure? We don't know. We're going to discover in the future. My theory for now, is that we're not going to have other cures apart from the 4. We're going to have a little something. Jet Senpai becomes the yellow cure solution. T-E-N-E-G solution. Perhaps because she got teleported in her house, so she was... Oh, that's so true. She wasn't wearing shoes because she was inside her house. Should I buy the main Tente transformation device for my collection or a Cure Wonderful plush? If you want to save money, buy the Cure Wonderful plush because it's going to be cheaper than the toy. The transformation device. The transformation device is probably going to be more expensive. I think you can find a Cure Wonderful plush, a used Cure Wonderful plush for cheap. I don't know. It's been a while since I checked Wonderful merchandise, but I think you can find it for cheap. But I also believe... What do I believe? I also believe that you are going to be... It depends on what you want to do. I like plushies more than toys. Like I like plushies more than the toys themselves. But if you like the transformation device, the transformation device this season is very beautiful too. I would have it. It's a beautiful item. I'm not gonna get it, but it's a beautiful item. Rip Anna's slippers. Full fall, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Hello, love your life. Hello, Sophia. I still have hopes for another yellow. Girl, I want more yellow cures. I want more yellow. Where are they? Toki Toki. Who's your favorite? Girl, I don't know. Who's my favorite? Who's my favorite? Guys, please do not spoil what we already know, okay? Because there are people in the stream that don't want to see the spoilers yet. So let's respect that. Let's respect that for now. Now, how to use Blue Sky. Do you have Blue Sky? If you don't have Blue Sky, you have to create an account there. You have to create. It's kind of like Twitter. It's more or less the same vibe as Twitter. You create an account and then you post it there. But if you post it on your Instagram profile, I can show it too. I know you use Insta. That's why I'm saying you can use it. You can use it too. Yellow is my favorite color. I miss them dearly. I want more green cures that aren't tealish green. Jet will be that yellow cure and be that yellow representation. We know Anna's mom is alive. Will we see her to debunk Mikuru as her mother? Fate does have strange ways of meeting. Sora met Mashiro, someone related to Sky. Girl, I wonder. I mean, I think it's very hard for Mikuru to be her mom in the future. I think it's going to be hard for her to be her mom. It's too out there. But, and like, why would the name be different? Or maybe she could look at Mikuru and say, oh, my mom has the same name as you. If they have the same name. I would like for their hair to be similar and this more or less the same color. And she would be like, just to, you know, give us a tease. Just to give us a tease. Hello, Trace! Hello! Oh, hi, hello. I'm already on my spree for Eclair. Girl? Where is Mila? Mila, do you see this? I already got her acrylic and I bought a Shikishi art I linked you on Blue Sky. Good job, girl. Good job. Enhance your collection. Enhance your collection. I read somewhere that Jet is inspired by Back to the Future. I don't think this season will have a mid-season cure. I don't know why people think Mikuru is her mom, because genetics probably don't work like that. There's no way Anna only looks like her dad. But maybe she looks like Mikuru in a way, like when Mikuru is older. Maybe she got like the hair color from her dad, but her eyes are green, just like Mikuru. Just not the same shade, right? But I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Hello, honey. How are you? Now, do I need to subscribe to watch the first episode of Star Detective PreCure on Crunchyroll? Yes, you do. It's been a long time, so I don't really know. But I think there. I don't know if it's still like that, but I think that in Crunchyroll they let you watch some episodes for free without paying. You can watch certain seasons after a while that they've been on air, but it seems PreCure is not one of them. So I don't think you can. I'm not, as I say, I'm not sure. I am subscribed to Crunchyroll, so I watch the episodes as the second they come out. I really wanted to unsubscribe because of certain decisions that Crunchyroll has made recently when it comes to AI, when it comes to using AI as a translator in certain cases. And I really don't want to support that, but I want to support PreCure, so it's like, and I want to watch PreCure as it comes out. My PreCure isn't the only season with no mid-season, since Happiness Chart and Wonderful also don't have mid-seasons, because Cure Fortune made an appearance in the first episode of Happiness Chart. Nearly and Lily were revealed before Wonderful aired. I shared the same opinion as my Misho. Fortune is the mid-season from Happiness Charge, and Wonderful has Lillian and Yami as mid-seasons. In my opinion, I love that video. A time machine would be so cute. I loved when Answer and Mystique walked slowly before posing. Yes. I refuse to support Crunchyroll. I totally get it. Hana and Hunter don't look the same, and yet she was her mother. It depends. Yeah. That media is like, you can do anything. You can do anything in media. You don't need to make a character look similar to her mom or to her dad. I am the mid-season cure. Doesn't Tampuri come out a little later? Yes. Doki Doki, it comes out 2 hours after. 2 hours after. In Drag Race UK vs. World 3, one of the girls is saying rhinestone, and the WAI sub said rice stone. Oh my god. I can't. Now, what is the type of character that I like? Explain, because you and Lel seem to know. Girl, we just know. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but I know. I just know. I just feel it. We just feel it. Just sense. Just sense it. We don't know who's Hugton's dad. Oh my god, we don't know. He was just a friend of the family. Oh my god. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll always be quiet. Brandon, thank you. Thank you for joining. Girl, I just have to say I'm so excited for news on what's the name? Ray Earth. Ray Earth is gonna be so good. I'm very excited on news because March is coming and March is gonna be anime something in Japan. Anime Japan? I don't remember. It's a big anime event. It airs on YouTube. YouTube has it has red stage, blue stage, and we're going to have lots of different conferences in those stages, and we can watch them through YouTube, and we get lots of news from lots of anime. We're going to have news from Ray Earth. We're going to see the first trailer, and we're also going to have the voice actors for Hikaru, Umi, and Fu. I'm very curious if they're keeping the originals or if they're going for new voice actors. I'm very curious for the story if we're going to have a new story or if it's going to be an adaptation of the manga. What are they going to do? Very curious. And we're also going to have Nanoha there. Oh my god, it's hype. And we're also going to have... What else are we going to have? Oh my god, hello, Prince! I missed your message. Sorry. Hello, how are you? I think we're gonna have. Are we gonna have Maho Iku there as well? I don't know, but I'm very excited for more Maho Iku news. I'm so hyped for Maho Iku. And I don't know if you guys have seen the news, but Yumiri Hanamori, who is the voice actor of Kana from Magi Lumiere, has stepped down from her role as Kana. And she's not going to be voicing her in the second season of Magi Lumiere any longer. What's happening? I'm very excited for the second season of Magi Lumiere. The first season was great, and the manga's great too. The manga's great too, and I'm just hyped. But now I'm curious, what actually went down? What actually went down here? Because I don't understand. But still, we're gonna discover, and they're probably gonna announce a new voice actor for Kana. We can't stay with no voice actors. Come on, with no voice for Kana. Please do not cancel this season. That's not going to happen. Okay, I'm going to make a promise starting from today. If the Star Detective movie is at Lucas CNG this year, I'm going to cosplay as either Kira Idol Heart Ribbon Style or Cure Eclair. Yay! Come on, do it. I'm going to love it. Both characters look great, Idol and Eclair. I'm doing good too, Prince. Very excited for Star Detective. Isn't Hitomi the one changing? Isn't it Kana? It's Hitomi. You're right, it's Hitomi. It's Hitomi because it's the other way around from Tropical Rouge. It's Cure Coral and Cure Summer. And they have the reversed personalities in Magi Lumiere. It's really Hitomi. Oh my god. She was so good as Hitomi. Oh my god. I just noticed. That's so true. That's so true. I don't know if you guys have seen Prince's artworks from Star Detective on his Instagram. If you haven't, girl, please go check it out. It's Majoko Prince on Instagram too. It's everything. Everyone getting newer seasons. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for my Bashi. Where is season? Girl, I mean, I was gonna ask why, but we're never gonna know. My Bashi Witches. We needed more. We still need more. Are we getting more? I hope so. Come on. Melon Maya, thank you. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats as well. Thank you very much. But yes. Oh, by the way, let's get ready to check out the arts. So if you have arts, send them my way. Let's see what we're gonna have. On Anime Japan. Is the Order a Rabbit? Mushoku Tensei. Medalist. Blue Box. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Ascendance of the Bookworm. Sentenced to be a Hero. Siren. Fist of the North Star. Nice. Netflix Special Stage. Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer. Alia Sometimes Had Her Feelings. Inherit in the Winds. Witch Hat Atelier. Smoking Behind the Supermarket. Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha Exceeds Gunblaze. Vengeance. Jujutsu Kaisen. Rumiko Takashi's latest work. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. Fate Grand Order. Magic Knight Rayearth. Steel Ball Run. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's go. One Piece. Oshinoko ReZero. Irregular at Magical High School. Demons of the Shadow Realm. Frieden. Hibike Euphonium. The Imminence in the Shadow. The Ramparts of Ice, Marriage Toxin, Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dear Friend, Dr. Stone Science Future, Yoroi Shinden, The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten 2, Bakido, Sparks of Tomorrow, Magical Sisters Luluto Lily, let's go! Kindergarten Wars, Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku, You and I Are Polar Opposites, Friday Anime Night, Suikoden, the anime, what? Are we getting an anime for Suikoden, the game? Girl, I'm shook. I used to love Suikoden on PlayStation 1. I'm kind of shook. I had no idea. This is everything. I'm vibing. I am vibing. And girl, can you believe today is the start of a new PreCure season? Oh my god. What is this? What's happening? I'm getting the arts ready. Oh my god. No, Oh. Guys, should I post my drawing? Tell me. Yes, you should. Oh, we're gonna sing. We need to sing Happy Birthday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are gonna sing Happy Birthday to two dear friends. Huh? Meu Deus, gente. Gente, puta que pariu. Ah, não. Não deve ser, não. Nossa. Gente. Next month they are going to they're gonna reveal the artists for Anime Friends, and now they put a clue here, and I'm like, is this Momoiro Clover? Girl, if Momoiro Clover come to Brazil, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I don't think I can convince more friends to check PreCure out, but obviously they'll give gushing over magical girls. Oh my god, shut up! I swear January just started. Girl, it's like we blink and the month is over. January was fast. I discovered that the cover of the latest video I posted on the PreCure channel featured jewelry in all the curious colors. Speaking of Luca, last year I saw two people cosplaying Zukyun Kiss. Two of you and Idol's VA voiced Uma Musume characters. Lots of Uma Musume characters are voice PreCures, right? Let's sing because we have birthdays. But now we are not in our Idol era any longer. And so the birthday song is going to go back to our OG birthday song. Do you guys remember? Let's remember and let's sing. Oh my God.
At GeoCubATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Happy birthday to the Cure besties. I'm going to bed now. Hope everyone enjoys the premiere tonight.
Have a good night, GeoCub. Thank you. Thank you so much for another Super Chat. Thank you, baby. Thank you for being here on another live stream. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And now we're gonna sing. So please sing with me our birthday song because I don't want to get copyrighted. My type of party does. And the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. I'm a happy girl, I'm a happy girl. It's my birthday song, oh yeah. It's my birthday, I'm a happy girl in my happy world. I want a diamond, don't give me a fake. I let you lick the frosting of my cake. Give me a spanking, start the day alright. Cause it's my day, you're gonna sing and the beat goes on. I'm a happy girl. It's my birthday song in my happy world. I know it's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah, today is my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Uta! Yay! Hope you had the most amazing day on your birthday. Happy birthday, Jesus! Hope you also had an amazing birthday last week. Hope you all have a gorgeous year with this new age of yours. Work hard, party harder. Party harder, I mean, as in, live your life to the fullest and not like, no going to parties and getting all crazy. No, but live your life to the fullest because you deserve it. Oh my God, T is speaking Portuguese. Oi, véi. Que isso? Gente, a tia brasileira, eu não sabia. Oi, véi. Viu? E fala... Não. Girl, T, what's going on? Were you hacked by a Brazilian? T was hacked by a Brazilian. Oh my God. Okay. Where are they? Crearia. So cute. Oh my God. Na 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 na, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. Happy girl. It's my birthday song in my happy world. I know it's gonna be a good day. Let's get on Blue Sky and Instagram. Do not forget to send me your arts. Last call. Girl, I'm so hungry. Why the rest of the PreCure teams show up so late in the movie? I thought it was Yiddish. Girl, no, you're saying hello. Oi, véi. It's like, hey, bro, in Portuguese. It's very like street language. Oi, véi. Very São Paulo coded. The mystery Curato case closed. Premiering today on Crunchyroll. Na 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 na. And the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. Okay, we have some Insta arts. Now let me get the blue sky arts. Oh my god. Oh, Mikyu, what are you doing? I'm scared. Oh. I shouldn't have seen that, I think. But girl. Oh. Wait a minute. Why does Blue Sky work like this? Come on, I want to click. Oh, okay. Girl, Lainey is always gorge. Lainey is gorge. Okay, so let's do it. Let's check out the arts. Okay, guys. My bad. Why my bad? Did you draw Mikuru and Anna? Are there any VAs in Mumusma that haven't voiced PreCure? Yes, yes. People are theorizing some VAs for Star Detect for Cure Eclair based on her voice, and some of them are from Uma Musume. Exciting, isn't it? I'm excited. Anyways, I am gonna go. Okay, so one thing I want to say. I will watch the episode of Star Detective and then release my video on the first episode. And I want to... I'm also going to react to their transformation and maybe their attack, if there is an attack in the first episode. I think that like the attack is going to be a simpler one. But I'm not going to share my reaction today. I'm going to share my reaction during the week. So I'm going to focus more on the first episode impressions because I'm very excited. Oh my God, how hyped I am. So let's go. Let's check out the arts. If there's more, I'll get more along the way. Why? What is going on here? Okay. Nah. I'm gonna put this here. What is... Okay, Fall Mimi. Okay, I think I have them all. Silence Suzuka has never voiced a Cure before. Maybe it is her time to shine. Mejiro McQueen either. Come on. Do you guys think Meitante PreCure could have some references collab with Detective Conan? That would be nice. If there's a season that's going to be plot-centric, it should be this one. I agree. It's been a long time. Look into a detective corner like the Idol Corner, girl. I can't. I know nothing about detectives. I know nothing about detectives. I am sorry. But the one thing I'm going to do for this season is reveal the episodes. I'm not going to do corners this time around because... I loved doing the Idol corners. I loved doing them, but they were a lot of work. They were a lot of work. Girl, look at... No. This is the chat. This is me. This was a montage that some people used a lot when this video came out. I think Inu is the one who did it. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And this was during the Hirogaru era, and I was reacting. I was not reacting to this. I was reacting to The group attack from Hirogaro. And this scene was me reacting to butterflies transforming like she did like a pose like this. That was me reacting to that. But I appreciate the memes though. I like them. So, let's start. And since we're talking about memes, let's start with memes. Because Sophia has shared some memes. Those are the memes that Sophia was mentioning earlier. With Kokoro crying. We got sad Kokoros before GTA 6. Oh my god. We also have this. I think we're going to have to kill this guy, Purirun. Puri? Just slap her for $1. $1? Girl, there is one. This is real. This is real. Girl, did I act like this when I was... I mean, it's Cure Kids. I mean, I believe this is real because there's the idol stuff here. There's Merodon here. There's My Baby Fue Coco. Oh my god. Have you seen the Knives Out movies? I haven't. Is it good? I need to watch Heated Rivalry. I'm gonna watch it. Starting next month because they're finally coming to Brazil. I don't know why they're not released here. Girl, I'm angry. Oh my god, the Kira Kiss one was great. Thanks, Inu, for capturing that moment of me. And now we're going to go to Pinkberry. Pinkberry has shared this new idol group. What are their names? No. Prismatic. They are prismatic. Needy. Jammy. Sidewalky. Ruler. No, girl. Who's your favorite? I think Needy is my favorite. Is it Needy Girl Overdose? Needy Streamer Overdose? It's exciting. We also have the babies. Himari, Mitsuki, and Tsumugi. Now we have Cure Answer and Cure Mystique. Drawn by Pinkberry with her amazing art style. This is so cute. Pinkberry is getting better and better with her style, girl. This is gorge. This is gorge. Come on. I love this. I love the crown with the ribbon. Everything. We also have some signs by Needy, by Jammy, by Sidewalky, and by Ruler. Ooh. And we have Idol Needy. We have Idol Jammy. I like Idol Jammy. Idol Sidewalky. Oh my god, I love this. And Idol Ruler. I love them all, actually. They're all great. Thank you, Pinkberry, for sharing a new idol group with us. I love this. We now have Parfait Puffin. Why not? Why don't you like Pochitan? Because Pochitan killed my grand. Oh my god, Pochitan is going to be so bullied this season. Pochitan, I'm so sorry. Thankfully, Pochitan is a baby and she's not going to understand a thing. And now there's also this. Oh my god. Oh my girl, look at Maderon. What is going on here? Oh my god, look at Nana. And she's just saying goodbye. She's returning to the darkness. Kokoro. Oh my god, Cutting and Zakuring. I love it. And this is a reference to the Sad Loud House fan art. This is the Idol PreCure version. Kaito with glasses. Girl, I can't with Merodon. Adult Merodon. I love it. I can't with this artwork. Girl, I'm in love with this. And I just have to say, I love Dark Ine's fairy form. Girl, what the hell was that? I was so impacted. I cannot deal. We now have Aquatic and Aquatic shared. Here's my long-lasting OC since 2010, Sonia and Wisteria before and after. I added some style and detail to their original outfit, plus their Pokemon team. So Sonia and Wisteria, this is their first design, and now they look like this. Gorgeousness all around. I love it. Here's them individually. Beautiful. And this is their Pokemon teams. Azulieta, Safia, Natsu, Hedge. These are her Pokemon. Do you guys name your Pokemon when they join your teams? Do you guys name them? I remember when I played XY, I named all my Pokemon based on pop divas. So like Madonna, Lady Gaga, Britney, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. I remember I named them, but I don't remember which Pokemon was who. But that was how I named them when I was playing that specific Pokemon. And here is Azalea, Wisteria, Natsu, Hedge. This is her team. She names her Gloria. I love this name. Gloria. Gloria. And we have another meme that was shared by Sophia. Playing a horror game. Screams the loudest. Nana. Nothing happening. Guys, I'm scared. Puridoon actually is the one progressing. Metaron somehow always dies first. Starts singing to calm down. Okay, this makes sense. But do you think Nana would scream the loudest? I think she would not scream at all. I would change her position with Kiss. She would be the one progressing the most, I believe. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh my god. Okay, we have more now from Creadia. This is Creadia's character that's going to be on screen next month, since Creadia sent a super chat today. We also have this, which is Cure Answer drawn from memory. Very nice. We also have the Nui Gurumi that Creadia was doing from Sheikai last week. We saw a little bit of it, and now it's complete. And girl, this looks so good. I adore this. This is insane. And we're also going to have Paramour's dub. And it's going to be released on Saturday, February 14, which is Valentine's Day. Somewhere. In the US, maybe? I don't know. Because here is in June. So I always forget. I'm sorry. We have this from Cure Shiny. Cure Shiny is just thinking about concepts of future seasons of PreCure they want to see. And this is one of the concepts that he wants to do. And I have some more arts from other people. Let me just get one here that I forgot from Discord, which is Karimar. Karimar has shared this, who is an updated version. Oh, it's opening still. This is an updated version of the design for my Detective Magical Girl Boy series. She's no longer Cure's secret. She's now Detective Diamond. And here is the logo of this fan season that we are going to have. Because what happened was that Karimar was doing a Detective PreCure season, a Detective PreCure fan season. And now that we're having an official Detective PreCure season, she is changing it to something different. Royal Detective Mysteria, which is this logo right here. Very beautiful, right? Love this. We also have T. Let's check out T. Oh my god, girl. T is also sharing some, but it's a little animation. Let me download it so that we can play it here. Ooh, girl. What is lay? I will share everyone's arts. I'm still in the Discord arts. And there's still the Insta and the Blue Sky arts. They're coming, I promise. This is T. Look. A little animation, honey. Here's my last second art, making it hard as a video. Girl. Look at the animation. Look at this. Gorgeousness all over. Girl, I love this. And I love the shoes. This is something Lady Gaga would wear. Did you guys see that Lady Gaga released a new song? I saw it, but I did not listen to it. It's a cover. I need to listen. And she was wearing shoes like those in the video. Girl, come on. This is everything. It's such a beautiful, flowy animation. It's stunning. Stunning. Oh, okay. Valentine's Day. Nice. Named my Magikarp Puduns. Oh my god. And now we're going to go to Instagram checking out Mojave or Cookie. Cookie has done this artwork, who is Cure Arcana Shadow, preparing for today's glorious debut of Star Detective PreCure. This is exciting. And if you'd like to follow them, Mojave Spartano SC. And we have this other artwork. Mojave Spartano SC, illustration post, Uta, Nana, and Kokoro in Lum's style. Lum is from, I forgot the name. It's a Rumiko Takashi story. I forgot the name of the manga / anime. But I know who she is. But I just forgot the name. Amazing. I love when we have crossover arts like this. Very nice. And now we have Turquoise Shores. Turquoise underline Shores on Instagram. Hello back with a new post. This is part of the new trend based on the premise of draw your favorite characters with your problems. So this is Himari Aozora from Himitsu no Aipri with autism. She has put on the meme hat in order to show as such. Also, being autistic isn't a problem. I just couldn't think of much else to do for the trend, so I'll just go with it. This is meant to be a bit humorous. Any support is appreciated. That's very nice. Please be patient. I have autism. What a cute artwork. I love the colors, girl. I always love how Turquoise works with the colors in their artworks. It's always amazing. Very nice. And now let's go to Blue Sky. Omi Q, Cure answer art because Star Detective is happening. Girl, what a beautiful artwork. This is so artistic. I love it. And I love I love Answer's hair. I love her hair so much. Her hair is like always so pretty. And girl, no, please take this away from me. I'm scared. I am scared. I don't want to look. Can I unsee this? This is everything. Girl, I'm scared now. Pochita, save me or don't save me. This is a fan art by me. It's not real. Magical Cinnamon. The Star Detective cures Cinnamon. Her catchphrase is passion of justice, shining the light of hope. Star Detective cures Cinnamon. I can't believe this. Let's check it out. Oh my god. I am dying. Look at her blowing a kiss with her little Kapaton hat. This is not a hat. This is a beret. Is this a beret? Girl. Oh my god, the shawl and the little tie, the gloves, the nails. Oh, this is so good. Oh, enjoy. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can't deal with this. And this is the back of her costume. I love the big ponytail, full of volume. And I love the back and forth between yellow, orange, and green. I love those shades of green, girl. All of them. Oh my God, enjoy. Thank you. This is just perfection. Thank you very much. And I loved having a cinnamon art for Star Detective. I love this. And girl, look at the dress. I love how much volume it has. It's incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this. I love it so much. Thank you. And now we're going to go for Luka Luka Battery. I drew Mizuki Akiyama for a collab. Oh, this is cute. Adorable. I love this. And last but not least, we have Fufal Mimi. Cure answer drink from my birthday on the 27th of January. Oh my God, it was your birthday too. And girl, consider our song. And the beat goes on for you too. And the beat goes on. I'm a happy girl. It's my birthday song in my happy world. I know it's going to be a good day. Oh yeah, today is my birthday. Even though today is not 27th of January, it was also your birthday. Happy birthday, Fufal Mimi. What a beautiful cup from your answer. I love this. We also have this cake. Let's check out the cake. It's our birthday tomorrow, so we got the delicious Smile PreCure and Project Sekai cake. Where is it? Girl, this is so good. I love this. Look at all the details and the I adore this cake. Oh my God. This is everything. We checked this out last week, and we're going to check out something else from Fufal Mimi. Remember we saw Cute Collection PreCure last week, which is this. This was all done by Lini, who's a great artist. Her style is amazing. Now we're checking out the civilian forms from these cures. So we have Cure Yes, civilian form. Girl, so beautiful. I love the thick line art. I love the design. We have Cure Memoir. Very cute. Cure Charge. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with this design. Come on. This is everything. We also have Cure Hug. So cute. Love the shades of purple. I love this. It's so beautiful. And last but not least, Cure Hero. Yay. She really embodies Sora. I love it. I love it. Very beautiful designs on Cure Collection, PreCure, and the civilians. I have to say I'm a little obsessed with this. That's a little obsession that I have. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. And this team is everything too. This team is everything. I love this. Thank you for sharing all the arts with me. I love checking out everyone's works, everyone's passion, everyone's creativity. I just love it. Thank you so much for sharing it. And if I forgot your art, please send it to me. I'm almost finishing because I need to eat something. Cure Hero has a pink heart on her sleeve, the same color as Prism's hair. The references, baby. The references. What is happening on Big Brother? Girl, Big Brother, the current season of Big Brother is fire. Girl, lots of fights during Big Brother. Girl, we did not have this. This is the first time it plays. This is our member sound. Aquatic, which one did I miss from you? I showed the 6 ones you sent. Nada, meu amorzinho. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado por ser um membro, por ser parte da minha família. Você é demais, eu te amo. 30 minutes. Cure Hero has a bang. So I'm gonna finish now because I'm gonna prepare. I'm not gonna watch the episode now, but I really want to react to the transformation and maybe the opening too. I'm gonna react to both, I think. So I have to arrange things here because, girl, things are. I don't think I'm gonna arrange anything. It's gonna stay as it is. If you watch it, you're gonna see it's gonna be very messy, but it's gonna look good. So this is the last stream of January. And I just have to say that January was a very special month for Magical Cinnamon. It's been very intense following the last episodes from Idol PreCure, following the new season and checking out the news, checking out everything that is related to Idol PreCure, and Star Detective PreCure as well. We've been sharing news, we've been sharing leaks, we've been sharing opinions and also theories. And I'm very, very thankful to everyone who's been watching the videos, who's been following everything. And I really, really have to say a big thank you to everyone. Thank you very, very much to everyone who's been here, who's been sending super chats. This is the month that I have gotten the most super chats. So I'm very, very thankful to everyone who's here every week, supporting the streams, chatting and thanking and just having a great moment with me and just having a great time of their Saturdays before PreCure. And I just have to say I'm very lucky and I am very thankful to everyone. I am really, really, really thankful to everything. Another thing that I have to say is that I am super happy with the results of my Idol PreCure videos and the results of me. The results of the videos, as in people commenting, people talking about the episodes, people talking about the Idol corners as well. And I was very proud of my coverage of Idol PreCure in terms of the episodes themselves and my opinions on the episodes. I hope I was able to shed a little bit more light onto the Idol world and how you and Idol connected to the Idol world. Because that is something that I like a lot. That is something that I'm in this universe a lot. So I am very thankful to everyone who's been watching those moments, who's been following week after week all of the videos. So thank you very much. Also the leak videos, the merch videos, the discussion videos, the interview videos and everything else. Thank you very much to everyone who's been with me on the journey of Idol PreCure. And I'm saying this because I'm proud of the journey that we had with you and Idol. And now we're starting a new one with Star Detective. With you and Idol, I did the Idol corners, which was something that made me very happy. I worked a lot for it, but I was very happy with the results. Apart from the first ones that looked very ugly and I couldn't really edit them the way I wanted to, but I ended up learning how to do it in a nice way later on. And I enjoyed doing the Idol corners a lot. And I say goodbye to the Idol corners with a little pain in my heart because I wanted to keep sharing Idol stuff, but it's not going to happen anymore because it makes no sense for the new season. With Star Detective, I'm not going to do anything special in the videos, but I'm going to keep on doing the videos regularly. And so that's going to happen today as well. Obviously, after the episode is over, I'm going to record my impressions and everything else. Another thing, just to finish, I just have to say a big thank you to the Magical Cinema production team, especially Inu, for helping me with so much information and so much behind the scenes stuff. So thank you very much for that. I want to also say that I am going to try and cover more shows this year here at Magical Cinema. And I want to cover more. Cover other magical girls. I want to cover other shows here too, and I'm gonna start doing this with Lulu Tolili in the next anime season. I think it's only Lulu Tolili, but I'm also gonna cover news from other shows like Ray Earth, that is coming in March. The news are coming in March, and I'm very excited for Ray Earth. The Ray Earth video that I have released, sharing the first news from the anime, has been getting lots of views lately because because of the Anime Japan announcement. So thank you very much for people who are still watching that video and sharing news and everything. So thank you all thank you for all sharing your arts with me every week as well. Thank you, babies, for everything. I really appreciate it. And Hanamaru Kaiketsu is starting. Star Detective is being born right in front of our eyes. I can't wait. Thank you, babies. Have a good rest of the weekend. And until next time, bye-bye.